Okay, Daddy, time to pick some scene music. Let's see. Who's first? And this one. So it's in and go. Okay, that's an action scene. Definitely an action scene. Yeah. Now let's see. What's next? This one. Yep. Oh no, that makes Daddy sad. So sad. Okay, I have to be a sad scene. Yeah, sad scene. And now let's listen to another. And go. Yeah, that's definitely a rape scene. Yep, rape scene. Okay, and next. Oh God, it's time for another room.
No, there's nothing unprecedented about a small country declaring war on a company. Were you not there when Denmark declared war on Walmart? I mean, it was fucking deserved. What? Well, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I did not clone the Pope. Well, yeah, I cloned her, but not the fucking Pope. Yes!
Mistress, it's time for another review.
I'm working! Reviewing's a hobby. I have shitty to deal with.
But people will get angry.
Oh, well, boo-hoo. Very few of them have a large standing army. A very large standing army, seeing as you're part of it, you fat ass. But if you're worried, why don't you do it?
Teddy do... If Mistress thinks Teddy can do the review, Teddy will do the review.
Just find something to do with music, and for fuck's sake, put on the fucking subtitles.
Fuck off, title. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can review today. Bye-bye box. Okay. Too weird. Colonel kills naughty word. Oh well, that's decided. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing, including reviews. What we got now? Desperate living. That's too much like my own life. Legend of the Wings. Too long. Hit girl. I don't think you're meant to hit girls, so I don't feel comfortable reviewing that. Six-string samurai. I can't count to 6, so that's not cool. Emmanuel in Rome. I think we already reviewed that one. Night Santa. That's a one to review. Yeah.
Well, I am the Ted Demon and I wear my headphones. I am the Snorlax of the floor. I am the lispy one and I crave your sweeties. Look in my eyes, I don't have any, I don't know where they've gone. Give me your hugs. Don't worry, I only smell cause I'm the busy one. Got a mission improbable to make someone love me.
Greetings, gentle viewers! I'm Teddy, and I'm the mistress now.
I heard that!
I'm sorry, mistress.
I looked around for something that wasn't too long to review because there are some people who think I'm hard to listen to. Those people are stupid. I found Night Santa and the Loops of Doof. It promises to be a film directed by
The sound of a cough?
Tezu.
Quella notte il mondo era stato violentato.
Oh no, Galactus, how could you? I expect that kind of behavior from Unicorn, but not you.
Things are looking pretty bad for the world. There was nuclear war, death, despair, famine, and most importantly, Daft Punk are reduced to playing to an audience of one, the corpse of Turbo Girl.
Siamo uomini soli, affamati. Combattiamo per la sopravvivenza.
The voiceover, which sounds like Stephen Molyneux writing poetry, explains much, but not what happened to the moon, because the last time the mistress allowed me outside, it didn't look like that.
I didn't mean to say the fortress was better than Dagon. I'm sorry. So, you see, I noticed things about the moon. It stared at me all night long.
That was the fucking sun!
Why is the only thing that survived the nuclear war a wooden telephone pole? And how are they playing without electricity or amplifiers? You see, I know lots about music. Teddy knows tons. And this is what it should sound like. Oh wow, that sounds like John Cage's 433 played on wind.
I think they're mostly crazy, and Teddy should know.
Crazy Minion's a friend of mine.
Ah, ragazzi, vi state nascondendo dalle vostre mogli, eh?
The internet says that's Italian, but I don't know. I've seen Goodfellas and I understood Italian in that. Capisci?
Sto cercando una donna. Una vera donna.
A real woman? She's made of plastic? She doesn't look like that to me, but what do I know? If you're picky, Turbo Girl's still back there, and she has a few extra orifices now.
Vaffanculo! Maledetti uomo!
Well, that's just rude. They might be gay, but they're not having sex. This is starting to get confusing. Skullface goes to carve himself a cut. Oh, that would be very sore. But does get stopped by the blonde one in the cape, who I think was a character from the 1980s D&D VHS game. But what is a cunt? Is that one of those belly buttons that you can keep things in? They're so useful, Teddy wants one. The lady gets forced away, and Buckethead decides that he wants the egg for some reason. I can understand it is a pretty egg.
Mister, remember to wash that. Oh, it's Night Satan, not Night Santa. Teddy's sad now.
If this was Night Santa, there would be presents, and this is set in the future. Moustache Cape uses his future binoculars, wish I had some of those, then I might actually be able to beat the mistress,
I heard that!
to spot the breasts of Sheba. They're on the way to King Solomon's mines. The quest is helped by him having sex with Sans for some reason, and Skullface slitting his hand open and drinking the blood. Blood. I love to taste your blood.
Mamma mia!
Oh, that's Regurgitated Sacrifice, the live show.
That's regurgitated sacrific.
Mistress, do you want to review this film yourself?
No, I hate Italy.
Well, Teddy is going to get on with it then and make the best review ever!
No, you're not.
Maybe it's just Bible Black again. His future binoculars are a bit quappy. They only track distance after he actually fires. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. That's the mistress's defenses. And he killed Immortal and Blake, Immortal and Joe's embarrassing younger brother.
Wolverami! Mazatot! Fanciulla in pericolo! Aiutiamola!
Oh no, the moons! They're breathing! I hope ours doesn't do that.
Stop looking at me, Moon! I hate you! Well, that's the beach holiday gone slightly wrong.
It's like there are 5 confusing post-apocalyptic movies happening at the same time, and few of them are very good. So like Turbo Kid, they decided that robots were the only thing missing from Mad Max. So they added some.
Voglio suonare. Voglio suonare.
Cosa vuol dire con suonare?
The lady has adopted the albino robot kid and set up the screaming cyborg head things. How does that sentence even make any sense? I don't know how the mistress does this. So many words and all in the wrong order. Anyway, Night Satan decided to do the thing they are third best at.
Playing with the instruments is what the second best at. Number 1 is making souffles.
I know that screaming was giving him a splitting headache, but that's just ridiculous. Teddy, you're a brilliant genius at comedy. Oh no, no, that's not cool. He's going to rape that dead man with that knife.
Take a shot!
That is not allowed. You must get consent. The mistress made this very clear. She buzzed me until I understood. Maybe they're going to cut him open and climb inside. I think I saw that somewhere. That'll keep their bodies nice and warm on this cold desert night. This poor woman had a device attached to her head to turn her into a cyber head / a landmine. I wonder what she did to deserve that.
Si limita a gridare e gridare e gridare e gridare e
Odio
gridare.
questa fottuta tecno di merda.
Why would anyone invent such a thing?
Unless you're me.
Unless you're her.
Oh wow, the head they exploded to get that boom must have been huge. The woman rescued from a Molten Blake, who was then captured by the kid and the drag queen lady, is being turned into another screaming cyberhead. I just don't know what's going on. I wish I had watched Rawr instead. It had kittens in it.
Stop that! It's silly. Very silly indeed.
So Night Satan are on their way to rescue her. Mostly because Moustache Cape wants to have sex with her. I don't know what part the corpse will play in this, but I'm sure it will be very important.
Cucire è così da gay.
Yes, Clytus. Sewing is gay, but stroking an egg shitted out by a drag queen, That's the stuff of real men. Manly men. Manly men in tights, tights, tights. So the film turned into the start of the island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh, that's the biggest pair of scissors I've ever seen. Can I have them?
He's impressed too. So the robot kid tries to kidnap Mustache Cape, but is stopped by the power of a projectile circular saw.
Bella trovata!
And the fear that it brings.
Bastardo!
Luckily, no Mustache Capes were injured in the filming of this scene.
La testa inhalator è dura come un diamante in acciaio. Si rimetterà.
Steel? Diamond? Teddy like a smart person, and that don't make any sense.
Oh, a dream sequence. I love these. I wonder when the giant gummy mistress will appear and start spanking him. These are my favorite dreams. Oh, he's carrying the instruments around in his mind? That is so clever.
Fottetevi, ragazzi. Volevate solo farmi incazzare.
Ti sei fatto prendere per il culo da un ragazzino.
Oh, off-screen milk. The source of this is sure to be horrible. The band finds the poor woman, but Mustache Cape gets taken over by the cyborg head explodey thing program. Luckily, they were able to save him with brain damage.
Fanculo, accidenti! Fa male!
They quickly work out a plan to save the woman. It involves putting an egg in her mouth and using the power of music.
Conquisteremo il cuore della donna con la musica.
Dice un sacco di stronzate.
Siamo in Ein Satan.
Yes, the song is crappy. Teddy spent a long time thinking about what music would be perfect to fit there. But then I was obvious.
She is finally rescued, so it's now time for reward 6. I wonder if Teddy will get any for this review. Hopefully not from Alistair, though. He called me Basil too much. But she is no one's sex trophy. Besides, she has a robot kid to chase, naked, through the desert. And
Teddy is feeling weird.
did you notice at night that the desert turns into the set from the Dune TV series? Because Teddy did. The mistress won't let me watch the original one. Apparently there weren't enough silly hats. Ew. Teddy was right. The source of the milk is horrible.
Mistress, you just missed a naked woman beating a robot kid to death!
Did they have alien cum blood?
Yes!
Son of a bitch!
Alas, poor Shakespeare quote. I knew it once, but forgot the rest. A quote of such words and infinite other words. All in all, I think the band's guitarist left just before the film began and got to play a live gig with a flamethrower on the back of a truck. That's a joke. I compared things to other things and people laugh. Just like the mistress does. Half the time people don't know what she's talking about, but people are too scared to tell her. Take note, YouTubers. Being scary is the same thing as being funny. So, she killed the robot kid and stole his clothes. That's romantic, but they're not finished yet.
Ti There you go, gentle viewers. The most romantic film Teddy has ever seen.
That was a film. It had words and I didn't understand all of them. It had music and it was bad when it wasn't good. I want sausages for dinner. The moon is funny. And this episode would have been better if the mistress did it and I sing. Teddy loves you, you love him. See?
My name is Teddy,
And I have to live with that every day!
I said, hey, you can't understand what I say. I've got some hair to pay and I'm going to fall all the way down. I said, hey, you can't understand what I say. I've got some hair to pay. The mistress uses me like a tray. It burns all the way down again.
Neither armies, nor bowlers, nor death himself will keep them from their quest.
I gotta get a new gig.
Six-string samurai.